This Sun TV program is brought to you in part by Casino Rama. We deal excitement big time.
Check out this, boys. This was the other night in the beautiful city of London, Ontario. Sonny Weems dominating. Now, I don't care how this guy plays. He's going to be in the T-League this year. But for name recognition alone, I think he should make the team. More Sonny Weems, that's what I say, because we know one thing about this team. They're not going to be able to play defense. They talk in a big game how Reggie Evans is going to come in and turn everything around. I don't think so. They're still a poor defensive team in my eyes. But we'll say Raptors will be better defensively. Mike Ganter, you in or out?
I mean, only because they were so bad last year, they can't help but be better
Default.
defensively. No, they will be better. They will. There's no doubt about it.
Why?
I mean,
what gives you that confidence?
The personnel that they brought in. And
what personnel?
You brought in Reggie Evans, okay? You're laughing about him, but he is good under his own basket. He does do that.
Can't do it alone.
You got Jared Jack, also a very good defender. You got Antoine Wright. Whew, I was going to call him Walker. That was bad. Antoine, those three guys are solid defenders. Now, right now, they're supposedly all going to be on the bench. I don't think they'll be coming off the bench all year.
All right. Beezer, you in or out? Better defensively.
It's basically the same reason for Gum. They can't get any worse. I think Jared Jack will probably play a lot of minutes at the point when they need him to shut somebody down, because Jose doesn't really play defense. So I think basically...
Nose.
Huh?
Nose as in no defense.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got the name wrong.
It's all right. It's all good.
No, but that's basically the same reason. They can't get any worse, right? And Triano, apparently one of his mandates is to get these guys to play better team defense.
Apparently. Will, you in or out?
I am totally out for the same reasons. You can't change a player's game in the ninth inning if they
we're not
don't
talking
play
about one
defense.
player, though, right?
No, I'm saying period. I'm talking about players. You can't change it at the end.
Yeah, but you can get them to play team defense, all right?
All right, you can get them to play team defense, but if you don't have the personnel to do it, it doesn't really matter.
There you go.
Reggie Evans is not making me go, ooh, I'm scared to come down the lane. He'll get the cashews put on him a couple of times by somebody come down the lane this year, whether it be somebody from Cleveland, Orlando, or somewhere else in the East. So I don't think they'll be better defensively. Better than what?
Last year.
Than last year.
Yeah.
Well, that's marginal.
Yeah. All right, guys. Toronto has been named number 36 out of 399 sports cities across North America. 36 isn't bad. That is number one, however, of all Canadian sports cities. So we're going to say Toronto is the best Canadian sports city out there. Mike, you in or out?
Out. Their criteria is all, how many teams do you have? Well, of course Toronto's going to have more teams. We're the biggest city in Canada. I mean, that just goes without saying.
What is a better Canadian sports city?
I would say the good Canadian sports cities, the good Canadian sports cities are the cities that actually back their team, win or lose. And Toronto doesn't back losers, ever.
Well,
So what are we saying,
People
Regina?
really like
the Leafs, they
Toronto
don't back
FC.
the loser?
Really like
Is
them.
Regina the
Hey,
best?
Steve Buffery, you in or out?
Oh, I am so out. I mean, God, have you been to a Jays or a Leafs game lately?
We don't back anything.
It's like you might as well be in your grave. You know what I mean? It's pathetic.
Yeah, but,
it's
but
pathetic.
that's not representative of all Toronto
That's
sports
two out
fans.
of the big four, is it not? No one goes to Argo games. Leafs crowds are corporate Dadsville. Jays is like, it's brutal. If you make a cheer, you get thrown out by security.
You guys really know your audience writing for a Toronto newspaper.
You spent
well
too
done.
much time around the
Will,
FC.
you in or out?
Is it a great sports city?
Is Toronto's Canada's best sports city? You in or out?
Oh, being the American
way better than
Canadian.
Hesper.
And we should mention that Will is the honorary mayor of Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
So that being the case, I'm rooting for Regina.
All right. Oh, man. What a brutal answer.
What teams do they have?
The President's Cup
All
has
it has to be.
started. I know you guys are all big golf guys. I watch the majors. I don't watch the Greater Hartford, FedEx, Callaway, whatever tournaments that go on every week. But I dig these team competitions. Golf is a team sport, Mike. Are you in or out?
I'm in because it brings out the passion that you don't see in golf. Golf is passionless. There's just, these guys, they're just robots. But you put them in this team concept, they get going, they get cheering each other on. It's a lot more fun than the regular Greater Hartford.
Here. Completely agree. Steve, you in or out?
Yeah, I'm in. I like the shirts.
You like the shirts?
They all wear the same shirts. It looks good. It looks like a team, right? It's not like a bunch of corporate different colors. It's all, they got the shirts.
Now, how many of those
good,
shirts have you got as hand-me-downs?
I
Tell
want
me
one
that.
of those shirts.
Please, someone out there buy
I don't have
Steve
anything
Buffery's
that I
shirt.
own myself.
Will, golf is a team sport. You in or out?
I like it. I like the contrast between, what Gantner was saying earlier. that, you know, you have individuals, or you have the guys playing as the individuals, and then they get into the team situation. There's a little more passion to it.
Sure.
You know, I'm not necessarily a huge golf fan, but the team thing, it works pretty well.
And when the rest of the world takes on the Americans, you gotta love that.
Well, you gotta set it up.
Exactly.
It's like, you know,
we gotta take a break. After the break, we're
Hogan.
talking about one of the worst Americans out there. It's Rush Limbaugh. He's in for the Rams. We go to break. Let's deal with some real Rush.